Well, what's going on today? All right, so it is once again raining outside. If you're from Maine, you would know this. You can see how nasty it is outside. They've closed a lot of the snowmobile trails, so can't ride. And a lot of them are just asking that you don't ride because you're going to tear the trails all up. And then when it hardens again, it's going to be horrible. But anyway, so we're going to utilize this time to fix these snowmobiles. They're both running great. Mine's drinking a little too much gas, so we're going to have to do some work on the carburetors. And over here, his sled sat and it drained a half a tank of gas out onto the ground. But when we were riding, he went all the way up to Dover, all the way back to Dexter into Corona, and only used a half a tank. So it was running good. At some point, it jiggled that gas line in, which I believe. Turn that light on. You can see.
No power.
Is the switch on?
It is now.
All right. Anyways, you see down in there, you can see that fuel filter. Right here, right there. You see how nasty looking that thing is? I think that the problem was right at the top of that fuel filter. That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have to get in there and check all that out. It's got some kind of goop on it. But anyway, so first of all, we gotta let these snowmobiles thaw out. They were sitting outside and they got snowed on, and then the rain today, so we want to make sure we get them all dried up so we can work. So as soon as we get all that taken care of, we will return and we will get started and get some of this stuff done. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. It's been great. We're doing really good. This channel took right off. On top of that, I have memberships if you want to try to help me out. I mean, it will help me to have fuel for the snowmobiles, you know, new equipment, new gear, whatever it comes for the videos. It's totally up to you. I could use a little bit of help. If you want to help, it would be great. I appreciate it. Other than that, you know, like and subscribe, tell your friends, and let's keep this ball rolling. So we'll see you in a minute.
Ever.
Alrighty. So we got to get to that freaking gas line down there. So he's got to get the air breather box out. So you got to unhook these, this one and that clip, and pull that out of there.
Unhook these.
Mm-hmm. And this one, and you gotta unhook that.
Does that just pull off?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use a screwdriver.
Like
You
this.
got a little moisture down in your breather box too.
Yeah, but it's not an ice cube.
Should just push it off. The clip's broke. Oh, there's one on the bottom of it. Sorry, forgot that. The top part, the top clip broke. There's one on the bottom you gotta push down. You had a clip right here that you pulled up.
Yeah.
This one's got one you gotta push down. If you want, I'll get it.
I can't even see the other clip.
Yeah. That one broke too. All right, then you should be able to pull that out. Just remember, it took to your carburetor, so you got to sort of pull the back up first.
Yeah. I want to go on this.
All right. That's where we think the gas leak is. Is there gas all the way up to there? Yeah, it is. I can see gas coming out.
Good.
Running down the thing.
I mean, not good, but
Wait, underneath of it, I can see gas running down. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, look at the gas. See it? Right down, right running down in.
Yep.
Alright, so we gotta get a bucket and get that unhooked. So we'll return in a second. Folks, I forgot to record, but basically what I did was I unhooked this from the fuel filter and took out this little pipe that went down like that from the gas tank. But this fuel filter, I put air through it, I blew through it, and it's cracked. So we gotta go get a new one of these. And then we replace that, and we should have fixed the gas leak. Other than that, this gas leak, this sled runs like a champion. Like, I can't even believe how good it runs, and it uses no gas. Mine runs great. It runs amazing, honestly. It'll sit there idle, it'll start every time, no problems. But she's drinking a little too much gas, so we gotta fix that problem. So we gotta figure out this, and then we'll be back. Alrighty folks, we're on our way to Newport to hit up the parts stores to get some parts for the snowmobile and some salt for the ice for my mother. So we're gonna get into town and we'll see you at the store. Okay, we're at Walmart. Gotta go get these parts. Oh yeah, that'll fit right in. He wants to put that in the snowmobile. We gotta see if they got the little filters here.
Probably not.
It's not in this aisle. What? Probably not. You're probably right. This is all the fuel stuff. Alright, we gotta track these down. We'll return in a minute. We got the ice melt. Couldn't find the filter for the gas, so we're gonna have to go over to AutoZone. So we're gonna ring out of here, head over there, and see what we can find. See ya. Alright, so we went into AutoZone. I forgot to bring the camera like a dummy, but we ended up getting that filter. We found it on the shelf for $4, and it's just the one we needed. So cool. Now we're gonna head back to the house. We're headed through Newport here, and we'll get that all back installed and see if we got a gas leak or not. So see you in a bit. All right, we made it back. This is the old filter that we had to take off, and that's the new one we got. So we're gonna throw this one right in the garbage. All right, and then if you take this camera for me, we gotta put I think the arrow is the direction of flow. Just gotta tighten up these. We don't want any gas leaks. Yeah, and now we got to put it back together down here. Before I do that, I want to pump all the gas that's in there out. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put air into the gas tank, and hopefully it will pump all whatever we can out into that bucket. Something down in there.
I think it was gas. Oh.
All right, here, you take that.
come. Looks pretty clean.
Not much in there either.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean to me.
All right. Pull that up here.
Let me set up that gas.
So we'll look at what came out. Doesn't look like there's any water in it, so
That's good.
Yeah, we're just gonna put it back together now. No water in there, so that's good. All right, so now we just gotta put this back together. It's gonna go down underneath that. Where's that screwdriver? Over there. Yeah, it was a bummer. We went out to check his sled, and all the gas was on the ground. A good thing that didn't happen while we were out riding.
All right.
This ought to do it though. I'm pretty sure I got that correct. You know, the flow gas can come from the tank and with the arrow and out. And then this one, don't want to crush that. It's gonna go on that the fuel pump. That one ought to have a freaking thing on it too, but it didn't start. As long as it goes on tight. I'm gonna put one on it. I ain't gonna risk it.
Right. Oh, wow, that lights it up a bit better.
And in here, we have a whole kit of these things. I think that'll work. So what I do with a screwdriver, right beside me. Oh, the troubles. Oh, that thing is tight as it goes. What? What is going on with that? All right, we'll be back in just a second. I gotta figure out this little clip. It's bugging me. Hello. So after a little struggle with that clamp, I took it off and worked it so that I could screw it down tight. And this is off the side of the fuel pump. It's a pretty hard spot to get into. If I do say so myself. She's tight. Almost there. Oh, one more and we got it. Good. Sweet. So she's all hooked back up. Check this one. And that's gonna go under there. Just like that. I think we fixed the gas problem. Sweet. So now we'll put some fresh gas in it, and then I gotta work on the carbs on mine, but for now, that's good. All right, so we got that filter changed. We got the breather box back in, the CDI thing hooked back up, all the little pipes that go from the carburetors into the breather, all hooked back up. Now we're gonna try to get it out of the garage so he can drive it around for a minute, and then we're gonna check it again. And pretty sure that was the leak. I'm pretty sure there's not a leak in the gas tank. But we won't know until we ride it a little bit, see what happens. So we're gonna do that now, and then we'll check it. So, what you see? Yeah. Move the butt over. See some drips. That might be residue from before.
Not even attempt to go down, Dad.
Try it. Doesn't look like it's leaking anything, but we'll test her out again after he takes a ride. So he should be back up here. Some yellow in the snow back there. Do not see anything. All right, we'll see him when he gets back up here in a second. He's coming. Hey, park it here. Park it right here.
It doesn't like that deep snow.
Back a little bit more. Right there. Shut it off. Now we'll let it sit for a little while and then we'll see if there's anything underneath. If there's not, then we'll open it back up. We'll open it back up anyways and look at everything, but we'll just let it sit and see. Pretty sure.
I'm never riding through snow like that again.
Why?
It's awful.
Well, really?
Yeah, like my sled's engine's going faster than I'm moving. It's awful. I hate it.
Yeah, it's gonna harden up. All right, now it's time to try to work on mine. All right, folks. So we did. I'll tell you some things we did that were kind of dumb. we were trying to start the sled, and I was like, oh, we don't need to put the breather box back in yet because I want to see the fuel on. Well, without the breather box in, you don't plug in the CDI box, it's not going to start. So we sat here for about 10-15 minutes trying to pull it over and get it to start without that plugged in. So, you know, like, I'm not a professional at working on snowmobiles, but nobody has to be. You just have to take your time and put things back together the way you took them apart, and, you know, learn. As you do it, you'll learn stuff. So I've learned a lot of the stuff I know about snowmobiles just from doing it, because I had nobody to help me. But yeah, I just wanted to say that we do dumb things. We just did a bunch of dumb things right in a row. We're both laughing about it after we figured it out. So anyways, right now the sled's running great, and I'm gonna get ready to work on mine. As you can see, everything's running great. The carburetors need to be tuned, because this had a new cylinder and a piston put in before I bought it, and he never got to tune the carburetors correctly, I guess. So it's running great. It just needs to be tuned a little bit so that it's not drinking so much fuel. So we'll get to that here in a second. All right, so basically all I needed to do was adjust these idler screws just a little bit, and hopefully it don't drink as much gas as it was. It was a very minor thing. I didn't get it on camera because it's kind of boring. I just had to start it and run it, but she's a good sled. She starts. Pretty cool. So sleds are all ready, hopefully. We're gonna go check Nicholas's sled again. I gotta open the garage door. We'll go out and take a look at his sled. So hopefully all is good. Come on. Yeah, everything's all slushy today. Well, I'm almost positive we got the problem fixed. There's no yellow spot underneath. I don't smell any gas. That's all water. And I smell no gas in the engine. You can see it right there. So we got it all fixed. Just something simple. Most of the time, guys, that's what it's gonna be. But so got mine adjusted. As soon as it cools off and everything ices up, I'll give that a ride. Might have to tune it a little bit more. It's nothing important, really, just a little tune, and it should be better on gas, hopefully. His is not leaking gas anymore. It was a pretty good time. Seth might be getting his snowmobile parts so we can fix his. So if he does that, we'll probably make another video sometime here in the future. I just want to throw it out there again. I have a mailbox, and I have a t-shirt, an Outdoors with Aaron t-shirt that I'm trying to give away, and some stickers. So 2 people are going to win. Somebody's going to win some stickers that I picked up in town of Newport. Pretty cool stickers. And another person's going to win that shirt. All you got to do is send a letter or something, you know, just a letter, saying what you think of my channel or whatever you want. But just send that to and it might be you that gets the t-shirt. So cool. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Can't really do much today. Keep on naturing. See you guys later. Peace.